A billionaire is secretly watching you because you have something they want. Archangel Michael says, "Beloved chosen one, I come to you with an urgent revelation that cannot wait, a message that carries the weight of heaven's command and the fire of divine justice. Listen carefully, for this message is not by accident. It has been sent directly to you in this very hour because your destiny has reached a turning point, and the eyes of someone powerful, someone wealthy, someone who moves in the secret places of influence, have turned toward you. A billionaire is secretly watching you because you carry something they desperately want, something no money can buy, something no power on earth can counterfeit. You wonder, why me? Why would someone with endless riches, someone who has everything this world can offer, be secretly watching me? The answer, child of God, is simple yet profound, because you carry what they cannot purchase, what their billions cannot reach. You carry divine favor, heavenly authority, and the unshakable power of being chosen. You hold a gift, a key, a light that this world cannot ignore. They have been watching you in silence, tracking your steps, not because of what you wear, not because of where you live, not because of your possessions, but because of the spiritual treasure that is within you. They sense it, though they cannot name it. They feel it, though they cannot touch it. Your spirit is marked, your destiny sealed, and your inheritance written in the books of heaven. That is why their gaze has found you, that is why their attention lingers upon your life. But hear me clearly, not all eyes that watch are friendly, and not all intentions are pure. A billionaire may be watching you, not to destroy you, but to draw from the well that God has placed inside of you. Some watch with envy, some with curiosity, some with longing, but all are powerless unless you give away what heaven entrusted to you. Guard your spirit, beloved. Guard your gift. Guard your destiny. The Spirit of God whispers, they see your resilience, they see your survival, they see the way storms tried to break you but could not, and now they want what you have. They want the strength that flows through your veins, the favor that surrounds your name, the breakthrough that follows your footsteps. They look at you and think, how can this person, with less than I have, walk with more peace, more hope, more light than me? That mystery unsettles them. That mystery attracts them. That mystery binds their attention to your life. Archangel Michael says, there is something inside you that cannot be measured in dollars, cannot be auctioned in markets, cannot be traded on Wall Street. It is your divine assignment. It is your spiritual inheritance. It is the seal of heaven upon your forehead that says, this one belongs to the Lord. And that seal makes even billionaires restless, searching, wanting to know what you carry. Do not be deceived. They are not above you, though the world bows at their wealth. Heaven bows at your anointing. Do not shrink yourself. Do not silence your light. For the very reason they watch is the very reason God is elevating you. You are proof that money cannot buy favor. You are proof that power cannot replace destiny. You are proof that faith is the greatest treasure in existence. Beloved, listen, you have been overlooked by many, ignored by family, underestimated by friends, and dismissed by strangers. But now, in this season, those with power and wealth will begin to take notice. Not because you sought their attention, not because you begged for recognition, but because the fire of God in you refuses to remain hidden. You cannot be ignored anymore. You cannot be silenced anymore. You cannot be dimmed anymore. This billionaire, this figure of wealth and influence, represents all who doubted that you carried anything of worth. They represent every system that tried to suppress your value. But now they cannot resist watching. They cannot resist following. They cannot resist desiring the very thing they once mocked. They want the peace you walk with. They want the strength you carry. They want the connection you have with the Almighty. And yet, no matter how much they want, they cannot take it from you unless you surrender it. And you will not. Archangel Michael says, "Child, understand this truth. God is preparing to lift you before the eyes of nations, before the eyes of those in high positions, before the eyes of wealth and influence. They will see the glory on you and wonder how someone like you walks with such divine authority. They will scratch their heads in secret rooms and whisper, 'What is their secret?' But your secret is not hidden, it is your faith, your obedience, your refusal to give up when others would have quit. Yes, you are being watched. But you are also being covered. The same heaven that marked you has also shielded you. Let them watch. Let them whisper. Let them wonder. For while they observe, God is preparing a table in the presence of your enemies, and on that table lies the very blessing they crave but cannot claim. You will walk into it, chosen one, not because of them, but in spite of them. Hear me now, the time of hiding is over. Your destiny is unfolding like a scroll. The secrets of your life are being revealed, not to shame you, but to display the glory of God. Those who thought you were small will see your greatness. Those who thought you were forgotten will see your rising. Those who thought you were powerless will see your inheritance manifest. Do not fear the eyes upon you. Do not fear the secret watchers. For the one who watches over Israel, the one who guards the righteous, the one who neither slumbers nor sleeps, he watches over you with a love that no billionaire can match. And when heaven watches, no earthly gaze can harm. Archangel Michael declares, a shift is happening. The wealthy will look to the humble. The powerful will seek the prayers of the faithful. The rich will crave the wisdom of the righteous. And in this shift, you will rise. Not by their invitation, but by divine appointment. Not by their riches, but by God's righteousness. Chosen one, let this message settle deep in your soul. You are priceless. You are unrepeatable. You are untouchable by the schemes of those who wish to use you. What you carry is eternal. What you carry is divine. What you carry is the very reason heaven sent this message to you today. So walk boldly. Speak with confidence. Pray with authority. Shine with glory. For a billionaire may be watching you, but the King of Kings has already crowned you. Their eyes may be on you, but His hand is upon you. Their desire may chase you, but His favor surrounds you. And when the dust settles, when all is revealed, when the truth is undeniable, it will not be their billions that define you, but God's blessing that elevates you. This is your season. This is your revelation. This is your victory. Archangel Michael says, "It is finished." You are chosen. You are rising. And no amount of wealth, no level of power, no secret watching can stop what heaven has ordained for you. Archangel Michael says, "Beloved chosen one, I am commanded to tell you more, for the heavens are not done speaking into your destiny. What I began to reveal to you is only the surface of the mystery surrounding your life. There are forces watching, powers observing, individuals in positions of wealth and influence trying to understand why you are still standing, why you are still breathing, why you are still rising when every attack against you should have already ended your story. The truth is, heaven has written a secret about you that cannot be erased, and that secret is what keeps their eyes fixed on you. You have been through storms that would have destroyed others. You have carried burdens silently, wept in secret, and fought battles no one else could see. Yet you remain. Yet you endure. Yet you rise. This strength cannot be explained by human effort alone, and that is why even billionaires, people who pride themselves on controlling outcomes with money and influence, are unsettled by you. They see something in you that they cannot replicate, no matter how much they pay. They sense that you are not ordinary, that you walk with something unseen but undeniable. Child of heaven, understand this. The watching eyes are not only curious, they are desperate. They crave the peace that rests on you when storms rage. They crave the confidence that glows from you when all doors seem closed. They crave the unshakable faith that keeps you moving forward when others would fall apart. And yet, what they want, they cannot take. It is sealed inside you by divine decree. Archangel Michael says, "Heaven has placed upon you a mantle, a covering, a divine assignment that is beyond the reach of human hands. This is why you feel watched. This is why you feel noticed even in silence. The spiritual world has marked you as chosen, and those who move in power and wealth cannot resist being drawn to the fire that burns within you. But do not be afraid. Their eyes cannot harm you. Their wealth cannot control you. Their longing cannot bind you. For the Lord Himself has placed a hedge of fire around you, and no secret gaze can cross that line. You are guarded, you are shielded, you are protected. I tell you this with urgency, your name is being whispered in rooms you have never entered. Your image is being discussed by people you have never met. Your presence is felt in circles of influence where decisions are made, and though you do not yet see it, heaven has orchestrated this. For God has declared that the tables must turn, that the lowly shall be lifted, that the underestimated shall be elevated, that the ignored shall be revealed as chosen. Archangel Michael says, the watching of the billionaire is symbolic of something greater. It is a sign that your life is a testimony that cannot be ignored anymore. It is a sign that your breakthrough is so radiant, it demands attention. It is a sign that heaven's investment in you is shaking the systems of this earth. Listen closely now. There will come a moment, soon, when those who have been secretly watching will no longer remain silent. They will reach out. They will attempt to draw near. Some will come with offers, some with questions, some with hidden motives. Be discerning, beloved. Not all who approach are meant to enter your life. Some are drawn to your blessing but not to your God. Some are attracted to your light but cannot handle the cost of your calling. But fear not, the Spirit of God will guide you to know who is genuine and who is false. Your story is about to shift. The hidden eyes will become open mouths, speaking of your name. The secret watchers will become unwilling witnesses of your rise. The very ones who doubted your worth will testify of your greatness. For the Lord has decided that this is your time. You will no longer walk in the shadows of obscurity. You will step into the light of destiny, and no earthly power can stop it. You are not the hunted, you are the chosen. You are not the weak, you are the warrior. You are not the overlooked, you are the vessel of divine glory. Let them watch, let them wonder, let them long. For what you carry is untouchable, and the one who walks with you is unstoppable. Do not shrink yourself because of their gaze. Do not dim your light because of their envy. Do not silence your truth because of their desire. For you have been anointed to shine, and the very reason they watch is because your rising cannot be hidden. Archangel Michael says, I have been sent to fight on your behalf. Every scheme of envy, every plan of manipulation, every attempt to steal what is yours is already destroyed in the Spirit. Walk boldly, chosen one, for the battle is won. You need only to step into the victory prepared for you. And when all is revealed, when your name is lifted, when your story shocks those who thought you were forgotten, you will know it was never about their watching, it was always about God's choosing. Remember this, their wealth is temporary, their power is fleeting, their watching is powerless. But your calling is eternal, your favor is unshakable, your destiny is sealed. Heaven has decided, and no billionaire, no secret observer, no hidden power can undo what has been written for you. You are chosen. You are rising. You are unstoppable. Archangel Michael says, chosen child, because you have not turned away, because you continue to listen with an open heart, I am permitted to give you even more revelation. This message is not a coincidence. It has been written before time began that in this very season, you would hear these words, and they would awaken something deep inside you. Heaven has aligned this moment so you would know, you are being noticed, you are being observed, you are being silently measured by eyes that should not matter, yet they are drawn to you because of the treasure you carry within. Yes, a billionaire is secretly watching you. But hear me well, it is not only them. The world of power, influence, and unseen systems has turned its attention toward your life. There is a light upon you, a fragrance around you, a sound in your spirit that cannot be ignored. They sense it even if they cannot name it. They want it even if they cannot understand it. They chase it even though they do not know what it truly is. And still, what they seek will never be theirs, because it was not given to them, it was given to you. Beloved, the Lord has hidden in you a divine blueprint, a heavenly assignment, a spiritual authority that wealth cannot manufacture. It is why you often feel out of place in the world, why you feel misunderstood by family, why you feel isolated even when surrounded by others. You are carrying something rare, something heaven-born, and the world knows it without you ever saying a word. Archangel Michael says, "You wonder why life has been so hard, why battles have been so fierce, why betrayal has come from places you least expected. It is because of what you carry. The enemy has tried to break you so that you would release the very thing that makes you unstoppable. But every attack has failed. Every storm has passed. Every weapon has been broken. And now, even the wealthy, even the powerful, even those who thought they would never need you are watching you in silence. Do not misunderstand. Their wealth is loud, but their spirit is empty. Their influence is wide, but their hearts are restless. Their lives are filled with luxury, yet they are searching for the very thing you have always had: faith, resilience, peace that surpasses understanding. They see you walking in storms and coming out with joy. They see you standing in fire yet not consumed. They see you carrying scars, but those scars glow with victory. And they cannot resist watching. Child of heaven, what you carry is not ordinary. It is the mark of the called. It is the oil of the chosen. It is the light of God Himself that no amount of money can dim. You must stop underestimating yourself. You must stop thinking you are forgotten. For if even billionaires in secret can sense your worth, how much more does heaven, the host of angels, and the throne of God know the weight of who you are? You are walking into a season where hidden watchers will be forced to reveal themselves. The eyes in the shadows will step forward. The ones who whispered your name in secret will speak it in public. The doors that were closed will swing open, not because they want to bless you, but because they cannot resist the blessing already attached to you. Archangel Michael says, this season of watching is also a season of unveiling. What has been hidden about you is about to shine. What you thought was ignored is about to be celebrated. The time you thought was wasted is about to be redeemed. Heaven is flipping the script, and those who watched you suffer will now watch you rise. Be wise, chosen one. Not every hand stretched toward you is meant to hold you. Not every offer made to you is meant to be accepted. Some are watching to take, others are watching to learn, but a few are watching because heaven is preparing them to be instruments of your next season. Discernment will be your shield. The Spirit of God will whisper, "This one is true, that one is false." Trust that voice, for it will never fail you. Remember, your life is not small. Your presence is not weak. Your journey is not meaningless. Heaven has orchestrated every step, and even now, the watching eyes are a sign that you are entering your season of divine elevation. Those with earthly crowns will marvel at the crown heaven has placed upon you. Those with endless money will envy the riches of your peace. Those with power will tremble at the authority of your prayers. So do not hide anymore. Do not shrink anymore. Do not doubt anymore. The watching eyes are not your enemy, they are a confirmation. They are proof that what you carry cannot be ignored. They are evidence that heaven's hand upon you is visible even to those who do not believe. Archangel Michael says, "Walk boldly, beloved. Lift your head. Straighten your shoulders. You are not being watched because you are weak, you are being watched because you are chosen. You are not being noticed because you are ordinary, you are being noticed because you are extraordinary." And soon, the very eyes that watch in silence will witness the full glory of your destiny unfold before them. And when that day comes, when the unveiling is complete, you will not look at them and wish for their wealth. You will look at yourself and realize that heaven has already made you rich in ways money cannot measure. You are marked. You are favored. You are rising. Archangel Michael says, "Listen carefully now, because the heavens are still pouring out more for you." This message is not finished. It cannot end here, for the Spirit is stirring, and I must release what has been sealed for your ears only. Child of light, there are hidden eyes that never stop following you. Some watch you out of envy, others out of confusion, but the most surprising of all are those who carry riches, power, and positions in the world, yet their gaze keeps returning to you. You, who were overlooked. You, who were dismissed. You, who they once thought small and insignificant. Now they watch you in silence, because you hold something their billions cannot buy. Do you realize how powerful this is? Do you understand the weight of what heaven has placed upon your life? This is why storms never destroyed you, why attacks never succeeded, why betrayals never ended your journey. You are a carrier of something eternal. You have inside of you a flame that no earthly power can extinguish. And even those who live in palaces, those who sit in boardrooms, those who control empires, yes, even they sense it and cannot turn away. Archangel Michael says, the Spirit of God is showing me that you have been underestimated for too long. Many looked at your outward life and assumed you were ordinary. They saw your struggles and thought you were weak. They saw your tears and thought you were defeated. But what they did not know is that every hardship, every pain, every trial was shaping you into a vessel of unstoppable strength. And now, the same people who ignored you will be forced to see your rising. The billionaire who secretly watches you represents a truth much larger than one person. It is a sign that heaven has flipped the order of things. The last shall be first, the forgotten shall be remembered, the poor in spirit shall inherit kingdoms, and the meek shall be lifted to heights they never imagined. You, beloved, are walking into that divine reversal. Those who once pitied you will envy you. Those who once mocked you will marvel at you. Those who once doubted you will testify of your greatness. Do not be afraid of their gaze. Do not shrink when you feel watched. Their eyes are powerless to change your destiny. Only heaven holds your script, and heaven has already written your victory. You must understand this: what they want from you, they can never take. What they crave in you, they can never steal. For the seal of God upon your life is unbreakable. Archangel Michael says, the watching eyes are not only proof of your value, they are a warning of how careful you must be. For when attention comes, so do temptations. When eyes notice, so do offers. Some will try to lure you with promises, some will try to buy your trust with riches, some will try to pull you into their world with charm. But hear me now, not every door is meant to be opened, not every voice is meant to be trusted, not every opportunity is meant to be taken. You must discern. You must test every spirit. For your destiny is too precious to be traded for temporary gain. Child of destiny, you are approaching the season of unveiling. The silence around your life is breaking. The veil over your purpose is lifting. Soon, what was hidden in you will shine so brightly that no one will be able to deny it. This is why even now, before the unveiling, the powerful are watching. They sense the shift before it manifests. They feel the tremors of your rising before the world sees it. Heaven always announces change in the spirit before it appears in the natural. And so, Archangel Michael says, rejoice, beloved. Do not fear the watchers. Do not resent their curiosity. For their eyes are only confirming what God has always known about you, that you are chosen, that you are anointed, that you are marked for greatness. The blessing on your life is not hidden anymore. The favor on your name is echoing beyond your understanding. Even billionaires envy what you carry, but remember this truth: money can buy attention, but it cannot buy peace. Money can buy influence, but it cannot buy purpose. Money can buy power, but it cannot buy favor. What you carry outranks all of it. This is why you must walk with boldness, with confidence, with assurance. The world is about to see you as heaven has always seen you. You are not invisible. You are not forgotten. You are not lost. You are seen, chosen, and preserved for such a time as this. Let them watch. Let them whisper. Let them wonder. For soon they will witness the undeniable, your destiny manifesting in full glory. Archangel Michael says, heaven is smiling upon you. Your name is written in places you have not entered yet. Your influence is stretching farther than you realize. Your story is about to become a testimony that shakes even those who thought they had everything. You, beloved, are rising. You, beloved, are shining. You, beloved, are unstoppable.